Woof! Hello, dog army. Hello, darlings. I hope you're all sitting very comfortably today. I hope you're all enjoying your time. Yuna, thank you for the 1-year anniversary. Thank you. Yuna and Mary's first anniversary. Happy. Still love you and always love you. I love you too, Yuna. Thank you very much for the 1 year. Thank you. Today, we're playing a very special game. Today we're playing milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. And after we're done with it, I'm also going to be hopping over to BILIBILI, where we're going to be playing Grounded with one duper man. Yes. This week, of course, we are doing a very special thing. Basically, every single day, we're going to be having a new starting soon screen based on what we're playing. And today we're playing milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. And we got this very lovely starting soon. The illustration is by Drakont. The sketch is by Monomogi. And the animation is by our very own Benangz. Yes. So I'm going to be popping over to the game in just a moment. Is there custom starting soon for Dobra Collab tonight too? Of course there is, Kitro. Every single stream has a custom thumbnail. Every single one. So you can look forward to that as well. Today we actually have 2 custom starting soon screens. Aren't you lucky that your streamer is the CEO of an art studio? We get lots of nice little things like this. Woof woof. Yes. Dog army. I can't wait to play more games. I'm especially excited for our Sunday starting soon screen, which is going to be Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'm very excited to play Final Fantasy XIV Online together with you guys. Very excited indeed. And we also have the next week's schedule planned out as well. So we can get thumbnails and animations for next week as well. Today's stream is more of a visual novel, so we're going to be playing a little bit more chill today. But I would like to mention, since Wintermoon came back, I went to the Wintermoon fan server and I checked, and someone said something like, I don't know why he thinks I'll read his other work if he never finishes the one I want to read. So I went and replied to him with my angry dog emote. And then he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I was mad at other people that day. Oh. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you very much, Livy. Well, Wintermoon is back now. What do you say to that? Lulu Lucille, thank you very much for the 500 bits. Thank you, darling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to be able to help me afford next week's thumbnails, it is a bit expensive to get custom art every stream, I must admit. I have a sub goal for today's stream, which lies at 100 bits, 100 subs. And if we can reach it, I'll sing you a song. Yes, I'll sing you a song. So, I am going to be switching over to the game right now. And we'll start playing the game. I hope you guys are excited. Also, big shout outs today to our very own Aoife. And the reason I'm shouting out Aoife again is because she helped me today set up our BILIBILI custom chat. So we now actually have a custom chat for BILIBILI as well. Thank you very much, Aoife. Thank you. We all appreciate Aoife very, very much. She is an excellent... Oh, whoops. She is an excellent mod and she's an excellent manager. And we love her very much. She helped this stupid dog try and set up things, even though I'm a dog and I don't know how to do anything. Alright, my dear ladies and gentlemen, let's start up the game. I already downloaded both Milk Outside a Bag of Milk and Grounded, which we're going to be playing with TUMBLR tonight. I hope you guys look forward to it. Woof woof. Alright, let's start up Milk. Hello, Ja, Joglecat, Vietzuroviamente, Peppermug, Stormy Night, Merpini, Burninator, Lulu Lucille. I think you're quite brilliant, Mary. Oh, thank you. I think you're equally brilliant. Alright. Let's set this up. Now it's giving me some language options. We have Russian, English, Japanese, Polski, Turkce, Portuguese, Espanol, Korean, or what I think is Chinese. Yes. Nemesis Warlock, you should share it. Always encourage the stream to purchase and download the game you're streaming. It's only fair. I mean, I always do. You can check out the game. It's right below the stream. It says the name of the game, and we all know that you can download the game on Steam, Nemesis. So you don't need to get all offended on behalf of the creators. They have already allowed people to stream it, since it is also a category here on Twitch. Congrats on the Zentreya thing as well. Oh yeah, I did write and direct a new lore video for Zentreya, just a short one, just a little favor for her, since I like her very much. Alright, we're gonna play in English. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy subjects. Okay. F. There we go. It's now in full screen mode. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. 51. Hold on. That was a bit loud, I'm sorry. Game loud, dog. Let's try and restart it. Something odd going on with the full screen versus non-full screen. Okay. Can you see it? Now it's got a different. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Apartment building. The store is closing soon. Excuse me. Won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? Goodness me. Milk outside a bag of milk? Outside a bag of milk. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Woof. Let's play. Are you ready? Footsteps? Oh my. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me, here and there. They all dash over the walls, the ceiling. Hold on, I have an idea. This might be good. Ah, there we go. It's a bit better. Okay. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure about that. I break into a run and dash forward toward the closed door. The shadows intensify, their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door down. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? Oh no. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude. Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf, in a store, or on the table in my mum's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It looks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling, I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor. Just like last time, But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thicky milk foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me. Kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant.
Say it. I'll never drink milk again. Say it!
I'll never drink milk ever again.
Say it again!
I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's on that side of the screen now. Let me move over here. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly, but surely, slipped away, as if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin. I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. It's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. Don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. What's this? Hey. Hey. Long time no see. You know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, and exhaustion. Basically nothing I can handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. All right. It'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. Hmm? I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you? You can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. By the way, you're the one that's useless and pathetic. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're here together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel the tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped me even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared. A square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercube. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple of times per session. A session now. Don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I'm sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. You ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes. Somehow I find it hard to believe. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true the pain subsided for a bit at that time. Now I feel it triple in one force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. Don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you so much more than pain. Yeah, I guess I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No. I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Celestial Path, hello. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. I carefully extract my thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the full picture, I switch them from one place to another, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough. I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you, should it? Yes. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know. It's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on. Stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... Here, drink some milk. No! I stand in the middle of my room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear this whole place apart. No. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places. And that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I got to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down after a moment. Alisol, thank you for the 100 bits. Do you guys like the game? I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! Insert Alfilda voice. Wowie! I'm glad, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Hold on, everyone. Just checking something real quick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you're newly joining, we're playing a surreal game called Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. It is a strange game, and it might be about mental illness or delusions or, I don't know, surrealism. We're currently searching for the fireflies that are inside this girl's head, so that we can get her thoughts back. If you enjoy the stream, please feel free to click follow. You can come join us tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing Final Fantasy XIV online. Also, we're currently trying to get to 100 subs today, so we can get more nice art for the stream. Thank you very much for all your support, ladies and gentlemen. It means the world to me. Thank you. I love you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Alright. I just need to write something to someone real quick. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright. Not like at home. That's it. Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. We probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in the warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Piazzuro, ovviamente. Thank you for the 2 months up to Falcon. Grazie mille. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mum greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms, satisfied. I think it's easy to read it as if she was a prodigy bears, but I'm actually not quite sure if she really was, because the dad said she had to grow up, had to leave the school. Feels like something else is going on here. Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car, and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No. You'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around. There's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again, lightly pouring into the room throughout the window glints on the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. Whatever. I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse, and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. What? So, she wouldn't be able to see it. Huh. Look at your feet. This is weird. This is odd. Look at your feet. But she was able to see the shadow. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. Bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the Firefly to enter my ear. It's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. What was that? Scary. Paper. Your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. I doubt it. All of the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Scary. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? Bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the side. 1, 2. Then I raised them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Don't you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever. I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. What are you counting on? Down. My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Hmm. This game is odd. I feel bad for this girl. I wonder what happened to the parent. I turn my eyes to an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight! My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Spooky. Ah, yes, human music. What a classic. You can't turn them all on. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look elsewhere. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards. But cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposefully want to lower their self-esteem. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burnt them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a fireflies won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything in there. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item, I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me all about it. I insist. I don't remember how it happened, how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawings, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You've had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Huh? Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives. Okay, got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly a firefly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it, gets up on the top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. What's funny about that? I imagined myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing that prevents it from flying is a cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah, let's continue searching. You guys want to check out the spooky corner? We can. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items. Close their eyes. And then, hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook. Instead. So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another. And how would I decide which action to take? You're also dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires in the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the floor, on the stool. From my height, it seemed like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat down and look at it. All the legs are in one place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? Stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried in the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. Distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headaches in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. Can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way. I know you're lying. Okay, calm down. This game is quite interesting, isn't it? Rather enjoy it. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings. Nothing. The pages are all pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Hello, Pimchu. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly. The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. Malmoriot, thank you for the Prime Gaming, welcome. Welcome to the dog army. Can I get something cards in chat for Malmo? Thank you. Thank you, darling, welcome. spent some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Calm down, you're already fixing that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly. Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Scary. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of a littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you didn't. Then act normal. Hello, Zephyr. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm excited for my collab tonight with Doper Man on Bilibili. If you're not following me over on Bilibili, go check out my Bilibili account. Did you guys see how popular my cockroach video became? I think it has like over 400,000 views across all platforms. Maybe even more soon. It has over 100,000 on TikTok and over 300,000 on Twitter. It got like almost 3,000 retweets. It's crazy how popular that became. I should hope that more cockroaches fly into my room so I can have more anime battles with them. And yes. Woof. Alright. Let's see what the spooky stuff is all about. You showed your dad? That's funny. It was a clash of gods, it was indeed. And I was the victor. I was the victorious species. It won't let me click. Suppose we'll finish searching. Is there anything else we can click on? Anything at all? Nope. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. Yes, I've seen Terraformers. I haven't watched it. But I know what it is and I know about it. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. You know what I've seen of Terraformers? I saw one of those YouTube channels that like recaps the video with an AI voiceover and condenses it down to like a 7-minute video. That was one of my primary ways of consuming movies I knew I wouldn't have time to watch. So I have technically seen Terraformers. I've seen the live action version condensed into 6 minutes with an AI voice narrator going over it. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleep? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony and breathe in some fresh air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah? What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet... Hello there, Fika. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. Solgrim, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to the dog army. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. It makes me so happy when new dogs join. What kind of dog are you, Solgrim? Everyone, please, ink hearts in chat for Solgrim. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? This is the first time I've spoken, but I'm doing well. I'm glad to hear it, Solgrim. I hope you make yourself comfortable in the dog army and go join our Discord as well. It would make me very happy. I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. Yumi Tosho. Nihama. Nihama. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? We'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone till you tell me. Only, no, you. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of my room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electrical heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course. It always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air. Strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them, and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. All right. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I'm just trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally, I hear a voice coming from the other side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name, Triska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Oh, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Have they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Trishka says that and strikes a victorious pose. No way I'm doing that. You do well to understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. You think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird. Constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Trishka puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing and replies, I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Trishka was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backward, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably don't have a special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes, it's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, and what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Treshka lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of this question, nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking customers straight in the eye. I hurry towards them.
Is it yours?
The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression.
If he's yours, please get him away from me.
Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Treshka's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Treshka calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again. Suddenly Treshka starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. And knowing other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Sniff. Oh, me? In case you're joining now, this is equally confusing for everyone who stayed here even since the beginning. This is a very surreal visual novel. Just enjoy the vibes and the experience is my suggestion. Treshka pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Treshka at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was.
Hey, you, move.
I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Treshka. I squeezed through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them.
Is it yours?
Yes. Sure, I can change side. Oh. Whoops. Hold on, everyone. There we go.
Just leave him at the door next time. At home next time.
People in the queue not in agreement.
Pay for the goods, please.
Yes, of course.
And a waiting fee.
What?
You heard me?
I did, but that's unheard of. Treshka starts giggling all of a sudden.
And for the fact that your son is a R-word too.
Jesus. But...
You heard me.
You know what? In a fit of rage, I threw a banknote at the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all of the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving Treshka. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Treshka finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Treshka's eyes. Ah. Okay. Intriguing. Oh! Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Game by Nikita Kryokov. What a beautiful game, Nikita. Ladies and gentlemen, please go check it out on Steam. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Yes, I did play the first game. There's definitely some connections here. Has anyone played it in chat before? Is there more for me to unlock? Are there other endings? Should I do anything else? What do you think? No? That's it? Are you gonna get the other endings? Ah, interesting. Well, let's take a short break while I go to the bathroom and refill my drink. And maybe get a snack. And then I'll be back. What do you say to that? Would you like that? I'd like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Give me just a moment. Let's see what's at the end of the credits first. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Be right back. I'm back. Alright. We can't continue. So I guess it's new game time. Now how do we discover the other endings, I wonder? Does anyone know? Thank you for welcoming me back, everyone. I played some ads during the break so that we can have P-rolls off. Did you guys enjoy today's visual novel stream, I wonder? If you liked it, we can try again. Hello, Hitpoint. Thank you for raiding Tempest. Thank you. Alright. And now we pick different options. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm happy to hear it. I want to see if we can't get another ending. Thank you, Hitpoint. I like the writing style of this game. It's very odd. Skipping to the choices. Hey. Should switch to Hey. Long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No. Well, then I'm not happy either. You need to go to bed. No. You've been in control for far too long already. It's my turn now. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Merryweather, the notification message I get when you start streaming makes me want to unfollow you. Seriously. Well, a goat that plays games, I don't really see you in my chat very often anyway. Do you often come by? Do you like watching me to begin with? Because I think if you don't like it, well, you've been in a couple of streams in the past, I see. I appreciate you coming and watching, but I mean, if you get so annoyed over a single going live message, then do you really care that much about me to begin with? It's just a funny little message. I don't understand why it annoys you so much. I don't think... It's just Merryweather sent you a message, that's it. It doesn't say anything offensive or anything annoying, really. It just said I went live. Is that really so frustrating to you, Goat? Well, if it is, then I don't know what to tell you. No one else seems to have any issue with it. Sometimes when you're part of a community, you shouldn't let things like that bother you too much. It's just a cute little message, exactly Animal Queen. Well, I'm gonna go back to the game. Goat, I like that you're here, and I appreciate you coming and watching my stream, and you're very welcome next time as well. But I'm afraid I can't make changes to the way that we send our live messages based on a single goat. Especially one that, well, you're not really a regular, are you? You come once in a while, which is still appreciated. But you don't come frequently enough for me to change things for you, I'm afraid. And even so, complaining about it while I'm live is a little bit rude. Maybe you could send our mods a DM, and then they'll talk to me about it next time if you have any qualms about the stream. But nevertheless, I'm gonna continue the game, and you may feel free to stay, Goat. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. I don't need you at all. I'm energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you? You can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? Why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago. I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Damn, your voice sounds even better with headphones. Thank you. Falcon, thank you. Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, baring her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? If you say so. What happened? Nothing. It's just... Don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? Undoubtedly. And there's a good side to it. What's that? Wouldn't that mean you're getting better? Nonsense. Medicine is something you're supposed to take, not toss away. Stupid. It's so stupid. And why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true. The pain subsided for a bit at that time. Now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already. I'll stop talking to you. No, don't abandon me. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in my transparent coating travel down my esophagus. I shake my head violently. What do you mean? Hello, Hilo. Hello, I really admire and enjoy your work. It's very nice to meet all of you. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Or night. Thank you very much, Hilo Diorama. I appreciate you saying that. And I hope you're having a lovely day and or night as well. Wolf, you're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. No. I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. You like the ooh on her shirt. We've already gone through these parts. I'm trying to get the second ending. Ba, 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 ba. There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone. If you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better. Believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my Firefly seems to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a Firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already. But I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please? Tell me you'll help me. Come on. Stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. You're trying to come up with a reason right now. No, of course not. I think you forgot to put up your mind block. I can see right through you. Rude. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain without moving anything, even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. Okay. Wowie. Alright. Can't unlock this for some reason. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where do we go with an the laptop, of course. Ruby, darling, Demonia, hello. Alright. We finished the search. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Here we are. Second ending, hopefully. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going to go back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony. Breathe in some fresh air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. There's no way someone cares about you that much. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has 100 walls of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on in the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. Seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. Must feel so lonely, living in the endless silence. Your apartment building's pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed in on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel. Sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? You're looking in every direction, but not up. This. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breaths. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy. As if it's trying to make me believe in something that does not exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake. To deceive, trick, and confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing this is the definition of craziness? You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls. smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. Spooky. I return to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow, and never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you. But was it really necessary? We'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know. It was a joke. Well, anyway. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course. It always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well, deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. The silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them, and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. Started chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An unfamiliar, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Is it the same ending? Ah, crud. For real, for real? Does anyone know? That's unfortunate. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Ah, here we go. I have the solution. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the solution. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. And wow. And wow. I know, it's cheating a bit. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed. Hold on, oh, it's pretty low. It's okay. Fits the aesthetic. Just go on the other side though, so you can read. We're leaving Treshka. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Treshka finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. He's doing the shaft head tilt. You guys familiar with what that is? Do you guys know the shaft head tilt? The shaft head tilt. Am I just old? Let me show you guys. This is the shaft head tilt. There you go. You don't? This is it. Sorry for flashbanging you. It's like in Shaft, they always have characters do this head tilt. It's like an iconic thing for them. Wow, drawings tagged with Shaft head tilt. It's pretty great. I like it. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in his eyes. Where do we diverge? Oh. There are lights in the windows, there are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into 100 of different independent streams. It must feel so lonely living in the endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty. Weird. I could see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circulated around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. I definitely feel sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. You're looking in every direction, but not up. This. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang upside down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with cold, short, angry gusts. This guy's clicking so fast on the dialogue. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. That's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's wall, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I still haven't come up with a code word. You are the one to remember your promise. You don't need a code word anymore. I don't like it when this happens. I want to remember certain things only when I want to. Nonetheless, you made it that far. And I'll keep it, but you need to keep in mind that from this moment on, every word will bring me pain. I bend down and imagine falling into the abyss. I click so fast. Bend down and imagine falling into the abyss. I have exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. I had a friend online. We can try. Might even fit the atmosphere. I had a friend online, my best friend, even though the combination of letters he used is still going super fast. Used instead of his name, wasn't that cool? Let's try half speed. Well, the combination of pixels he had instead of his photo was also boring and unattractive. This is so strange and wrong, breaking the rules of being online. Why was he doing that? Maybe his code was a few lines short. I don't quite get what you mean. I could tell you about those rooms. You can't find them anywhere, but I'm smart, so I figured them out myself. Although, I'm not sure if I should divulge them. Why? say what I think out loud, I tend to make mistakes. If I make just a single one, everything that comes after contradicts my thoughts. And I end up with the opposite position. And I don't want that. According to that logic, it'd be better for you to keep your mouth shut forever. Yeah, that's my dream. Keep my mouth shut forever. Never get up from bed, never see or hear anything. Just dream on and on. Oh, why is everything so terrible? Don't get distracted. So what was that about your friend? My friend? Ah, yes. He was brazen enough to... Come on, gather your thoughts. He somehow made me believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me in detail, as if it was him. And he expected me to do the same. And then I told him everything about myself, without hiding a single thing. I grit my teeth, the wind whips my face without mercy. It slices my skin into uneven stripes as if it's a piece of thin cloth. He knew more about me than anybody else in the world. You know what he did? What did he do? Yes. Sending an army of bots to harass me was probably fun. And what's most important, it was a win-win situation. They spawn here and there, simple bits of code that are effortless to run. No wonder the algorithm assigns that pattern more often than the others from the list. Text and video generators get to work at the same time. My name surfaces on the web more and more. It's unbearable. Unbearable. From around every corner, every balcony, ceiling, attic, wall, I always feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. And now they watch me from the screens too. But I'll put an end to it. I've decided a long time ago. Though maybe I only decided that only. My body finally crashes into the ground, smashing into millions of tiny pieces, like porcelain. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. Fine. Another terrible morning. Why's my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you, after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Oh, God. Another terrible morning. Oh, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. I'm gonna get a third one. It violates the rules of freeze. I knew it. Ah, another terrible morning. Oh, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. The rule of threes are a storytelling thing. You have to have three things come in threes. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. I think we're gonna get another one because that would violate the rule of freeze. We're gonna get another. Yes, we got another one. Okay. Rule of 6. Ah, another terrible morning. Oh, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Actually, I like 5 better. I bet it stops after 5. I think it stops after 5. That's my theory as a story writer. Okay. Okay, it's on 6 now. There's another person behind her. I don't think it goes farther than 6. Okay, it goes farther than 6. I have no fucking clue now. Like, this is just very atypical storytelling. I don't know anymore. I don't know how long it's gonna go. I have no idea anymore. They just threw the book out. Jesus. Oh, another terrible morning. Why is my face always so stupid? Okay. You know the magic numbers, 3, 7, and 9. I don't fucking know. Another terrible morning. Bro, why is my face always so stupid? I think we're stuck in this forever. I wonder. Of course not. I'm gonna keep going. Good morning. Oh, this one's different. I feel wonderful today. Can't wait for my first day at school. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Okay, Theory, I don't think she ever went to school. I think she was just pretending to go to school because her family's too poor to be able to afford school. That's why her dad came and, you know, pulled her back and said it's time to grow up. Because she was pretending to go to school. That's my theory. Did we get a good ending at any point? That's crazy, yo. The orb. To those of you who are joining in now, we did end up going with a YouTube video. We did play through the game once, but it was too difficult to actually, you know. It was a bit too difficult to actually make sense of it. No good end, only schizophrenia. Oh god. That sucks. I wake up, lying on the cold floor in the center of the cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture. Just naked walls and a single door, and I can hear muffled sounds coming from the other side of it. Scary sounds. I hug my knees and wrap myself in my sweater like it's a blanket. It's no use. I'm chilled to the bone. The room is pretty spacious, but I still can't shake the feeling that I'm trapped inside a suffocating casket, and the faint blue glow that sneaks in through the keyhole only adds to that feeling. Do I want to know what's outside? As if on cue an inhuman roar comes from the other side of the door. It becomes louder and louder, more and more distinct with every passing second. Somebody, or something, is getting closer. I curl up into a ball, trying to take up as little space as possible. Maybe I can become invisible, become smaller in some miraculous way. In the meantime, the howl becomes unbearably loud, but only for a moment. Then it sheepishly backs off until I can't hear it anymore. I finally decide to stand up. Good night, Animal Queen. Have a good rest. See you tomorrow. After I do that, I hear another strange sound. It's coming from right above me now. The ceiling moves upwards, squeaking. Small debris is falling on my head. I squint a little, then raise my hand, trying to touch the ceiling, but it suddenly starts to rise quicker and instantly disappears into the darkness. I'm not in a casket anymore. Well, it wasn't exactly a casket now, it was in the form of a casket. The room becomes darker and colder. I'll have to do something at some point. Hours pass. I frantically run from one wall to another, delirious. The walls run away from me, making the already spacious room bigger. In the end, I stand amidst the endless darkness, and only the door is watching me with its eye. I kept purposefully avoiding it. I could sometimes hear horrifying rustles and howls, however now I don't even have a choice anymore. I slowly come up to the door and reach out toward it. As expected, the door also moves away from me. I continue moving forward with my hand stretched out. I don't want to lose the only source of light in this pitch-black darkness. At some point I get tired of sneaking up on the door. I like it's some wild animal, so I lunge at it, trying to grab the handle. However, at the last moment the door whizzes away, and I fall to the cold floor, unable to keep my balance. It hurts. Stupid door, stupid, nasty, cursed door, I hate you. I hate you. I scream at the top of my lungs. I finally let out all the despair that I had bottled up. I slowly realize how horrible the situation I ended up in is. No, 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 no. I don't want to stop screaming for a moment because I'm scared to end up in complete silence. If the reality around me disappears, my twisted imagination will take over. And the realest thing I have right now is my voice. Hey, I can hear you. A voice coming from the other side of the door. I'm here. Come closer. I scream and rise as hard as before. I scream until my throat hurts, until my ears start buzzing. My biggest wish right now is to keep in touch with that person, whoever they are. Welcome, Lion Man. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Playing a game today. Hey, where are you? I rush toward the door, stumbling on the way. I keep running for a minute, 10 minutes, but the door isn't even an inch closer. At the same time, the distance between us haven't grown either, which means I match it in speed. I just need to make one final push. I gather the last bit of strength I have and push my legs off the ground. Dog Army. Where's Dog Army? The jump feels like an eternity. I can stretch out my hand, almost touching the scratchy wood. Iris, Ifa, Piazzuro ovviamente, Kitro. Hello dogs, Rotten Rosen, Kuromiko, Oladia Play. I appreciate you guys so much. Burninator, Renufa, Neptune, Fairs, hello! I dive in face first onto the ground with ridiculous speed. I slide at the least 30 more feet like that thanks to inertia, leaving behind a bloody trail. My hand is still outstretched, trying to grab empty space. Tears stream down my face, making the numerous scratches burn. I try to wipe them, but I scream and yank my hand away the moment I touch my face. My lips and nose are now a mushy mess. Somebody help. The other side of the door is completely silent. The silence reigns for an excruciatingly long time. However, at some point that silent torture ends. Hey, I can see you. I try to reply, but stifled whimpers come out of my throat instead of words. Are you hurt? Yes. Yes. Chuckle a cat. I stand up from my knees despite continuing to cry. I take a couple of deep breaths and start running again. I keep running for hours. I feel like the door is closer to me by an inch or two now. I almost let myself stop for the rest at that point. Can't rest. I'll catch up to it sooner or later. The voice from the other side of the door keeps asking me how I feel. I let out heavy, ragged breaths in reply, and fall from exhaustion if I utter even a single word. Still, I'm thankful to them and don't want them to become silent. After another hour passes, I barely scratch the handle with my nails. I'm almost there. I'm so scared. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are they doing this to me? Don't they understand how painful this is for me? Almost there. You're scaring me. Go away. Rage fills my brain. I ignore the pain in my bones and channel all my strength into one final jump. No, go away. I firmly grasp the handle and open the door. Blinding light hits my eyes. I lose the ground beneath my feet and start falling. I'm lying face down in grass. I smell water, earth, and the dampness of the night. And grass, of course. The wind tickles the back of my head. It howls and jumps around restlessly. Lying down like this is unpleasant and rude when nature is so alive around me with sounds and I'm pretty sure colors too. I stand up, full of anticipation. I see an endless field, a clear sky without a single star, and a pale moon somewhere, very, very far away. I shake my head and try to focus my eyes on anything, but to no avail. My surroundings are just too vast. I feel dizzy. Bam! I'm lying in the thick, wet grass again. This time I'm looking at the darkness of a night sky instead of just darkness. Is there any real difference, though? The wind howls. It's clearly upset. What can I do about it? I hear an indiscernible echo coming from far away. A wolf or someone else. Does it even matter? I'm in the grass, nobody can see me. The echo draws closer and closer. At some point I realize that it's not a wolf. I jump up and start turning my head in a panic. Where is that sound coming from? I haven't said that out loud, but got an instant reply. Hey, I can hear you. My voice runs across the field, mixing with the rustle of the grass and the howls of the wind. Feels like it's about to get absorbed by them. But... Hey, where are you? I think it's Lumi. I can't understand where should I run to. If I should run at all. Somebody clearly wants to find and help them. Maybe they're hurt. The grass tickles my heels while I drag my feet the direction where I think the sound is coming from. It's just, there's not a single tree or stone around, only an endlessly wide field. I hear a resounding, painful scream. I shut my eyes and cover my ears. I suddenly feel so scared. The scream turns into a cry. I carefully raise my head, still scared to death. Somewhere very far away, among the thick grass, I spot a silhouette. Just a small black spot, but... Hey, I can see you. The silhouette doesn't move, but the sound is definitely coming from its direction. No, it's not a scream. More like a whisper or a wheeze. Ooh. Vero, darling, hello. Thank you for the tier 3 sub, thank you. Are you hurt? Thank you for saying I'm a good dog, Vero. You're a good dog too. No reaction again. Just muffled sounds. Maybe it's the wind going mad, and the black spot is just a stone or a tree. I walk away, disappointed. 100 steps. 200 steps. Then I turn around. Surprisingly, the spot hasn't become smaller. I start jogging. The grass is no longer tickling me. It's whipping my ankles, leaving cuts. Feeling of panic and unexplainable dread grows inside me. A stone, a tree, why the hell is this field endless? I don't turn around anymore. I know that it's chasing me. Sounds reaching my ears become even stranger, louder, and more distinct. The wind is bullying me to her. Isn't that right? That's the case, right? Finally, I stopped. I ran out of breath. I'm at the brink of dying. At least I think so. A horrifying voice is coming from behind me. I turn around instinctively and for some reason try to shield my face but end up losing balance and falling to the ground. The grass replies with a nasty cackling rustle. Ooh. I've had enough. I spring up. The silhouette is still there, at the same distance as before. It's standing there, without moving an inch. I'm scared here, you know. Why won't you do anything? The silhouette trembles and then starts slowly gliding towards me, followed by new sounds, wheezes, moans. Fear shackles me. I can only stand and watch the approaching black spot. My lips are parched. I speak in a voice I don't recognize. You're scaring me. Go away. After that, the spot expands rapidly, and in the blink of an eye, most of the sky in the field is consumed by the sticky cold darkness. Paralysis finally lets my body go, and I immediately sprint away. Oh. I run so fast that the grass turns into a dark green mush under my feet. I slip up and fall. No, 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 no. Oh no, go away! An unknown force turns my head with a crunching sound, and the darkness consumes everything. It was PewDiePie. No, I wake up on the cold floor, in the center of a cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls. The orb is back. Excellent. Alright, next one. Fine. Let's see. I wake up and immediately almost lose consciousness from horror. A thin metal stairway snakes around a giant column, disappearing into the darkness. I press myself into the cold wall and pray that I freeze into it. This feeling. I know I've spent a couple of hours or days here, but I don't know how high the column is. I don't know whether I'm going up or down. Can we get much higher? So high. Insert PNG of Whitebeard's cock. Oh, Shin. If it isn't the lewdest boy on all of Twitch. Hello, Shin. How are you today? We're playing Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. The lewdest boy on all of Twitch. 1 billion pounds of concrete and 1 million miles of emptiness. It's impossible to stay sane when you're near cosmic numbers like that. Looking at them, touching them, even thinking of them makes me feel unimaginable horror. It was just a matter of time before my short term here will end. My mind will melt, and my body will turn to dust. Thank you for the raid, Shin. Thank you very much. I hope you all had a fun time. Hello. Hello, everyone. The wall's coarse surface scratches my face. The steps under my feet hum from the wind, eager to escape. The concrete clutches and dive into the abyss along with me. But I'll stay here. I'll stay here without going anywhere. I won't even open my mouth. My every word will be swallowed up by the abyss. I won't take a single step. Why would I? Find out where the staircase abruptly ends. It's all meaningless. I don't understand what is going on, but it's okay because we're doing it together. If you want context, there is no context. This is all like weird, dreamy stuff. I have no idea what's going on either. Shin, thank you for the tier 1 sub at 2 months. Thank you, dear Shin. Thank you. I hope you're having nothing but the most lovely of day. Thank you. Many units of time pass, but I'm still unmoving. My whole body is trembling, but then I realize it's the whole space around me that is trembling. It can't wait to destroy me. Maybe I should gather my will and at least turn my head. Ah, thank you for the sub, thank you. Deca 900 and Acer 0. Thank you, Acer, for the 3 months, and thank you, Deca, for joining. Thank you, bye. Thank you, guys. Shizuoka, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a YouTube video because we already completed the game. I'm just checking out the other endings. Give me a moment. That thought doesn't stay in my head for long. It's torn out with inhuman force, unaware of what's about to happen. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I slowly turn my whole body with a squeak. No, this is not what I wanted. Don't. Fighter Zargon, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you, Grimbell. Welcome. Thank you, Leffe. Amongst the silence sings a lonely colossus unmoving. Until the music stops, the bridge across the dark abyss cannot be seen. Thank you, everyone. Oh, hype train. Excellent. We're trying to reach 100 subs today if anyone wants to help. I'd be very appreciative. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the raids, everyone. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Shizuoka, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're well. Oppressive, thick, sticky air drives itself into my ears, silencing my thoughts with a haphazard string of words while I watch the scene before me unfold. Vero, thank you for the 10 subs, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everyone enjoy your subs. Hundreds of giant concrete structures just like mine spread in tidy rows endlessly in all directions. Stairways wrap around them like vines. Thank you, Shizuoka. There, at the end of this world, there's a person smiling. This world still exists, but all that makes it both exists and not. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Thank you. Can we get much higher? I try to erect a mind block, but to no avail. My brain is already at the mercy of the super creature. A moment passes and I realize that my body doesn't belong to me either anymore. My legs start moving on their own. The only thing I can do is choose the direction. Up, down, or... It's scary. The crowd notices blood on Wasek's hands. He runs away. Mendel appears. He has nothing human about him apart from his excessive grace and hidden elegance. He walks out to the center of the stage. First act begins. Foreign thoughts become even more incoherent. There's less and less space for my own. Do you feel the connection to your body clearly? Or does it still cause confusion and fear? If you've been living through that fear a lot recently, how did it manifest exactly? Answer honestly. Don't hide anything. Welcome, strange parties. Welcome. That was weird. We had no context for that whatsoever. I think I need a game theory video for this. I decided to descend. You can have a sneaking suspicion that something is wrong because your path has changed. Maybe you started talking in a wrong way or made some sort of mistake. If so, start getting used to your new life. Try creating imagery that would instill the feeling that everything is as it should be, and with time it will create a new order inside you. I don't doubt that you're going through some hard times, but you have to make sacrifices, grow up. Only then you'll be able to obtain the meaning of life. You get it? Try that if you find it important. Every passing day is a precious gift. If you share a piece of that gift with the world even once, it'll seem like a speck of dust. Do you get it? No, I'm sorry, I won't get that. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? As even you get it when you notice how people look at themselves in the mirror, when you look at your own reflection and realize that it exists in reality. Do you understand how exactly it exists? Ah, she woke up. Good morning. Are we reaching the final ending now? It would appear we do. We are. I wonder if that's going to be a good ending. I wonder. Can there be a good ending? Oh? What's this? Found all the fireflies. Amazing. Chocolate Cat, were you watching both me and Shin? Because it says you're a raider from Shin, even though you were here before he raided me. Oh. Hello. Thank you for choosing our pizzeria. You know, this place is so empty. Though I don't feel particularly good or bad because of it. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There's a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world. I'm sure it'll be able to fill the void around me if I try hard enough. Although no matter how much I think, my surroundings don't change. Yes, things happened in my head, but they never left its premises. Okay. And it's not like I tried to suppress it. Maybe they were afraid to come out. Wow. What kind of pizza would you like to order? Anyway, so much space in my head that could be put to good use. So every thought would make us senseless, merciless circle in my head, destined to go back to where it started. There should be an end somewhere. Can't wander around forever. What do you think? I know it sounds scary, but it's not scarier than constantly existing among the void. This place is safe. Nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Please note that we have a special offer right now. Free pizzas for the price of 2. Yeah, there's probably nothing good in having the same faults over and over. What's the point of having them anyway? I could have escaped from here, but I feel like my thoughts aren't helping me at all. They should be ashamed, probably. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. I would have had it easier with 1. I tried to find it. It turned out to be a waste of time. No matter where I look, it's not looking good. I'm not intended. And that strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. We also have a discount program for new customers. You can learn more about it on our account page. Don't you think that me being here is also a waste of time? What's the point in that? I can just keep on thinking. And even then my thoughts are as meaningless, empty as everything else. Does it mean that I'm not filling the void? That I'm a part of it? Then why should I feel anything? Why should I know that I exist? Although I'm not even sure about that. This place is always neither warm nor cold. It's neutral. But at the same time, if I think about warmth, I feel warm. Maybe this world corresponds to my thoughts? I wouldn't want to admit that I'm completely empty. I'm not the reason everything had disappeared, right? Can't I just adapt and get used to having nothing around me since I can't do anything about it? Are you ready to make your order? Yes, that's right. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There are a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world where this place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Sounds like Inkdog World. Sounds like the Pen Kingdom. Me being here is a waste of time. I don't feel the void, I'm part of it. It strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. What's the point in having one? I feel like nobody's helping me. I should feel ashamed. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I'm all alone here. I can't do anything about it. Please note that we have a special offer right now. 2 pizzas for the price of 4. I don't care that this place is empty. You hear? I feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone. My head is full of thoughts. They eclipse the world around me. This space is pretty cramped, but at least it's safe. Even though I'll never feel good here. Does that mean existing is a waste of time? I need to decide, and my thoughts will help me. They'll lead me to the exit, and I'll be able to feel proud of myself. I'll be able to save myself. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. This place is empty, but it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm alone, but my head is full of thoughts. A whole world, one might say. If I try hard enough, it'll be able to fill all the void around me. Still, No matter how much I keep thinking, my surroundings don't change. Yes, something happened outside of my head, but what was it? There's not enough space for my thoughts. It's already filled with something else. Even if there's nothing around me, I'm still here. Chanting Mei, darling, I missed you. Hello. And my head is full of thoughts. Yama Chanting Mei. If I try hard enough, so the world isn't empty after all. Chanting Mei, tonight we're gonna collab with TUMBLR on BILIBILI. You should come. I can't see anything. Thank you. I'm excited. Hello, RKV later. Hello, hello. Oh. Session timeout. Please reload the page. No bad ends. No good ones either. Goodness me. That was very interesting. We don't ever get a conclusion. We do in a way. We get an orb. That is true. Well, that's it. Oh, the music is at half speed. Ah, Dog Army. That was quite an experience, wasn't it? What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Do you want me to do more visual novels in the future? What about the boy? We'll never know. There's a conclusion, just not our conclusion, but her now understanding her thoughts. That's true. It was sad. It was quite sad, wasn't it? It was very surreal. I like the mood of the game. Oh yeah? You guys want to see more visual novels? Well, I already have one called Tiny Bunny. It's another Russian visual novel. Funnily enough, both my favorite kind of surreal, weird visual novels are both by Russian writers and artists, so next visual novel is probably going to be Tiny Bunny. I also considered just doing like, just saying fuck it and doing one of those like really long anime visual novels that are like overwhelmingly positive reviewed. Like Island, you know, Island on Steam. I thought about that. The problem with doing them is that it takes so long and you can't do it in one stream, and the more streams you do of it, the more people get confused because, you know, new people join in. You'd want, the thing about streaming is you want each stream to be able to be enjoyed on its own, as much as possible at least. I kind of break that rule with Final Fantasy XIV because it's kind of a community game, you know? I think it's healthy to have games like that. But generally it's not good to do that too much. It's not good to rely too heavily on games that take a long time to complete. I've been moving more towards, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been moving more towards games that we can complete kind of in 1 or 2 sessions. Your voice was so good. Thank you, Falcon. I'm glad you liked it. I do think I'm decent at narrating games. I want to do more of that. Yeah, look at Phantom Thief, indeed. Melisande, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lucius Merryweather. I am a funny little writer. Hello, hello. Welcome. I am the writer of Winter Moon, Stalker x Stalker, Internet Explorer Chan, among many others. I wrote most of VShoujo's lore videos, and I am also writing for Hololive sometimes now. It's a pleasure to meet you all. On this channel, we play games, we vibe, we play story-based games. Every single stream has a unique thumbnail. Look, these are the thumbnails we've got so far. Fun, right? Take a look at the Rick and Morty one. We were playing the Sexy Can game. Indeed. We beat Gumby. Yes, indeed. Put them over here. Every stream has a unique starting soon animation. Because I'm also the CEO of an art studio and I can just ask for that. So I'm finally abusing my power a little bit. Just for the sake of making the stream better. That's it. Woof woof. I love the Rick and Morty one, indeed. Lovely to see you. Hope you have a wonderful stream. I adore the new look. Oh, do you? Here, everyone, take a look. My full new look. Do you like it? I rather like it. Here it is. I'm meant to look like a JRPG villain, kind of. A JRPG villain. Do you like it? You're so handsome. Thank you, Rosen. I still can't really figure out if I want to have the eye patch on or off. And if I want to have the arcane lines on my face or not. Can't really decide. I'd say you're in the pocket. Thank you. Thank you very much, Melisande. Everyone go check out Melisande. And Shizuoka, I'm happy you're still here. Hello, darling. Either way, you look great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Off, off. I love the lines, but I think eye patch on sometimes and off sometimes. Understood. I was just lurking, but I need to come out today. Why, you pretty what? Love the new outfit. Thank you, one little Kunininkin. Thank you. An eye patch on both eyes? You mean like Nier Automata? By the way, I'm planning something fun. I'm planning to take one of my comics and make the production for the video version like a lore video. Means we're gonna get professional English voice actors, we're gonna get famous people to come voice, we're gonna put full motion animation, live 2D animation in, we're gonna make a credit sequence, we're gonna do custom music, it's gonna be amazing. I want to move away from doing daily videos on our comics channel to doing more like maybe a video a month. Maybe a video a month, but then like really high quality, you know what I mean? Spookman, greatest comeback yet. I'm glad you like it, Murphy. I'm very happy to hear that. Hi, Marisan. Hi, everyone. I just came, but is it the ending stream? Yes, Hiro-chan, but we're going to be streaming over on Bilibili as well at 8 PM. So in a few minutes, I'm going to be ending, and we're going to be moving on. I'm going to have a 1 hour break, and then we're going to be starting stream over on Bilibili. So come check it out. I've actually got a new custom chat. A custom Bilibili chat. I think you'll like it. Otsumari, darling. Thank you, Yuna. Thank you, Yuna, darling. Woof, woof, woof. Wah, 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 wah. Ah, wah, wah, wah. The dog has done it. See you later. Yes, see you later, Shang Qingmei. See you later, darling. I'm seeing if I have anything to show you guys. Oh yeah, here's Here's a special thank you for reading banner from Demon Prince X Salaryman. I like it. We had to censor it a bit because there was some bulge in it. I told Aki, we can't have bulge on Webtoon, you gotta censor it. Indeed. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah. Kira Kira. I have this PNG randomly. I don't know why I have this still. Ooh. I don't know what to do with it. You like Demon Prince so much, of course you do. Anyway. Shall we go have a rest, ladies and gentlemen? Everyone, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that follow button. Go follow me, please. And follow me on Twitter. And join our Discord server if you're new to the community. Go join our Discord server. And for today, I suppose it makes sense that we raid Amadol since she helped us out earlier. Let's go raid Amadol. She's very sweet. Oh, thank you, Melisandre, for the follow. Thank you very much. Since Amadol helped us by voice acting the sexy Can in our Rick and Morty adventure the other day. Let me show you the Rick and Morty adventure. I took this screenshot. I liked it a lot. Here's the screenshot. This is me and Nick. This is Nick and Mary. Not Rick and Morty. This is Nick and Mary. And Amadol voiced the sexy Can. And it was quite something. So yeah, every stream has something special from now on, guys. So I hope you enjoy your stay in this community, if you like. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. We're going to be over on Bilibili soon. So at 8 p.m. JST, which is about 1 hour and 5 minutes, I'm going to be live over on the link in chat right now on space.bilibili.com/15706243336. Go join me over on Bilibili. Yes. Here's Vox Akuma with boobs, just to hold you over. Okay. Alright, excellent. Alright, thank you everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Woof woof. Not tomorrow, in a few minutes. Yes, in an hour and 4 minutes. I'll see you in an hour and 4 minutes. See you soon, Dog Army. I love you. Woof woof.